Polygons sold, and the staff left in shame.
A once proud brand, now just a name.
Gamers cheer as it crumbles to dust.
No sympathy for what's broken and lost.
Before we get into today's video, please make sure to hit those like and subscribe buttons because YouTube seems to hate our channel.
So offer up your subscriptions to break the algorithm curse.
And now, on to the video. I'm going to say this, I'm actually surprised, and I'll tell you why I'm surprised.
Why are you surprised?
I would have thought for sure that Kotaku would have gone first.
I suppose that's fair.
How is Kotaku still alive? Like, how?
I don't know, blood money?
Now, there are a lot of people who were laid off for this. Now, Polygon's not gone. It was bought by Valnet, which means that more than likely what's going to end up happening to it is that it's going to end up being repurposed and used to churn out AI slop articles.
If they are written by AI, they'll still be better than whatever Polygon currently puts out.
I mean, I can't necessarily blame you there, but like I think that they're using it to farm ad revenue is kind of, funny, but like I don't think that's going to work in long term, but you will have to see. The Proctophile has gone and got a bunch of Polygon headlines, and he's going to read them to us, and we're going to react to them.
Hello,
Hey
sir.
there.
How goes? So, as they said, I went back a few weeks in Polygon's titles, and so I wanted to get specifically a bunch of titles that had nothing to do with politics. We can just judge them at their best.
Fair enough.
So, are you ready?
Yes.
Yep. As will ever be.
Classic one. Perfect example of what I didn't want to do was Anita Sarkeesian looks back at Gamergate, written by Anita Sarkeesian.
When was this?
That was in 2021.
Was this before or after her wedding birthday party?
Before.
Wait. So you're telling me there's an article on Polygon called Anita Sarkeesian Looks Back at Gamergate, written by Anita Sarkeesian.
Correct.
So it's basically an autobiography. So it's like an autobiography.
Disney's hottest animated animal characters ranked, and the scientific explanation for thinking they're sexy.
What?
Please repeat that.
Disney's hottest animated animal characters ranked, and the scientific explanation for thinking they're sexy.
Oh my God, this is reminding me of the sexiest podcast.
All right, moving on. Another very recent one simply says, Oblivion Remastered sure has a lot of brown.
Huh?
What is that supposed to mean?
Like the color grading they have going on?
Huh?
Talking about the settings or the characters?
I think it's just the environment. Understanding Ugandan Knuckles in a post-Pepe the Frog world. A look at Ugandan Knuckles and its milkshake duckiness.
What?
Now, I love Ugandan Knuckles. I don't know what the hell they're referring to here.
Huh?
But
I have no words. I have no words except...
What does that even mean?
This one just struck me as bizarre. Was all the fart jokes in The Lion King are Ernie Sabella's fault.
Who writes these?
Hello?
Ernie Sabella. I have no idea who it is. I didn't look him up. But this was written on April 14th.
I have no idea.
Why would you care about a 35-year-old movie and blame all the fart jokes on some dude that far afterwards? It's just dumb.
Why would you even make an article about fart jokes? Like, why?
Because fart jokes are the only humor that still get a modicum of laughter from audiences.
Indie Dev removes Goblin Tactics game from Xbox in solidarity with Palestine boycott.
What?
Must we get into that?
Right?
Removes goblins?
Goblin Tactics game.
Did we go back into our Jews? Goblins are not Jewish stereotypes video.
Sci-fi parkour shooter Metal Eden is about running fast and breaking things.
Like most games.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
That is the dumbest title I have heard in a while. Netflix's Too Hot to Handle mobile game healed my jaded microtransaction weary heart.
What?
Subtitle, I've been burned by too many freemium ad-ridden romance game apps.
So Lonely Wine Mom wrote this, correct?
Probably.
Correct.
With at least 5 cats.
Yes.
At least.
Assassin's Creed Shadows is better as a solo protagonist game.
Does that mean no Yasuke? How dare they? That's
This
racist.
person actively dreaded and admits in this article that they dreaded playing as Yasuke.
So they were afraid of playing the diversity insert for reasons?
I 100%
Oh my
of
god,
this game.
this actually exists. It's a ninja game, not a samurai game. I spent close to 60 hours in my playthrough of Assassin's Creed Shadows, and I refused to play Yasuke. It didn't take me 26 hours to unlock him, but even still, I've spent so much time investing in him now that Yasuke is effectively unplayable to me. I dread the story missions where I'm forced to play him. This is a ninja game to me, not a samurai game. Racist! Racism!
This article not get into the light sooner! We could have laughed sooner!
The time of the games urinalist is gone, and the time of the YouTubers is here. It's been for a while. And I think that more and more gamers are realizing, regardless of how you feel, whether or not you feel like DEI is being pushed in or stuff like that, whatever your opinion might be, I think we can all agree that these people don't necessarily have gamers' best interests at heart and are simply meant to push agendas with their writing. Now, not saying all of them do, but for the most part. And I'm not sad to see it go.
I'm mostly just happy to see the company go. The people, good luck to you guys finding new jobs. Maybe you'll actually learn some valuable skills to...
No.
Okay, fair. I said, I prefaced it with a maybe.
No.
Like the video, break the algorithm spell, share with your crew. Escape life's hell, from spooky memes to advice obscure. Here's your dark solace of humor as a cure.